Hey, what's going on? You know who it is, you know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. I wanted to give my assessment of the Ben Simmons situation. I listened to Two Raw, I listened to Ticket. Both of them made valid points. They both said some good stuff on their videos. This is my opinion on, the Ben Simmons situation. I'm going to present a different angle. Look, I don't think Ben Simmons should be doing what he's doing because he's not helping the situation. But I also believe that the 76ers should have tried to move him. But here's the problem. In most cases, a team is not going to move you unless they feel like they can get at least equal value to you, or they feel like they could possibly finesse a team for some players for you. And the problem is with Ben Simmons, I think everybody knows Ben Simmons to be nice about the situation. Ben Simmons hasn't turned out to be the player that a lot of people thought he could possibly be. He hasn't lived up to expectations. Right now, all he is tall. He's not a good scorer. He's not a good free throw shooter. Good defender, though. Good defender. But that's the problem. We all know what Kyrie Irving can do. And I listened to what Two Raw said about James Harden, and he might be trying to do the James Harden thing, but we all know that James Harden is a scoring machine. Okay? That's one thing he can do. He can score. Well, Ben Simmons isn't a reliable scorer. Do you want Ben Simmons taking the last shot with 3 seconds left? Yeah, that's what I thought. To be honest with you, Ben Simmons, the reason why he's still in Philadelphia is kind of his own fault. Because instead of him working on his game and getting better, he was sitting up there chasing chicks and chasing Kardashians or Jenners or whatever he was dealing with. And that has been his downfall. Ben Simmons has been in the league a while. Keep in mind, he missed a whole entire season. Okay? So even when he was getting healthy, he should have been working on his game, working on his jump shot, trying to figure out how to score. I mean, like I said, he has limited talent, or should I say limited ability. So that's the reason why he's still in Philadelphia. I think if they felt like they could get something of value for him, he probably would be already gone. But here's the thing. Rumor has it that they shopped Ben Simmons around and nobody wanted him. The Golden State Warriors didn't want him. There were some other teams. They didn't want him, allegedly. So that's the problem. It's his fault that he's still a Philadelphia 76ers. Because he didn't work on his game. He didn't try to get better. Say what you want to say about other players. James Harden got better and better. He worked on his game. Now, James Harden sometimes comes across as a space cadet, but he can score. Russell Westbrook has been known to be erratic, but he can play at times. Depending on what the moment is, Russell Westbrook can do some things. But Ben Simmons, that is the damn problem. He has limited ability. Okay? So that's the reason why he's still a 76er. Because nobody didn't really want him or was checking for him. And like I said, what do you want to get for somebody like Ben Simmons? What he should have been doing when he was seeking a trade, he should have been in these gyms. He should have been, so like he should have been in these gyms trying to, make himself better. And then we don't know, has he gotten better based off the fact that he's not acting the way he should, act as a professional basketball player. And people, of course, is blaming this on Rich Paul, which I hope Rich Paul isn't telling him to conduct himself that way, because at the end of the day, that reflects him. And we all know what happened with Rich Paul a couple of years ago when they tried to pull that shit with him. So keep in mind, a lot of people don't like Rich Paul as it is, and they want him to fail. So that's my assessment of the Ben Simmons situation. It's his fault that he's still a Philadelphia 76er, because he didn't make himself better, improve on his game to where his trade value would go up. Like I said, the difference between him and Kyrie Irving, we know what Kyrie Irving brings to the table when he's healthy. We know Kyrie Irving can play. We know what you're going to get out of Kyrie Irving. But Ben Simmons, you don't know. That's the damn problem. That's why we have the situation that we have now. Anyway, this your boy Town Biz. I'm out.